Hello, hello, hello. Knits for Sanity here, and I am so excited to do this unboxing. I, for the first time, am going to take part in the Drills and Chills and Festival of Witches event that starts September 1st. Drills and Chills is hosted by Diamonds and Washi, and Festival of Witches is hosted by Emeralds and Fairy Lights. I will definitely link all of that info in the notes here. But basically, Drills and Chills, you need to have an autumn scene, needs to be licensed art. And Festival of Witches, you need to have a witch. And specifically, they're thinking like Halloween type witch. So this particular painting qualifies for both events, which is fantastic. So I'm going to open this up and we are going to check it out together. I actually selected this painting because it reminded me so much of my eldest daughter. That's why I got it. And in fact, I think I'm going to change the witch's eyes a little bit to match my daughter. All right, so this is what we have. First, this is our toolkit. This is one of the older kits. So it does have absolutely everything that you need to do a diamond painting, but it does not have the added bonuses that the newer kits do. So they have a pen with the squishy that you can, you know, you're supposed to be able to just slide these over the top. And once again, I just have to tell you, oh, forget it. You can work on this later. And then there is a tiny multi-placer here. It's supposed to be a 3. You can get up to 4 on here. And sorry about my nails. They're really, really bad right now. So you have to endure that unpleasantness. But, and then, you know, the rubber thing that I can never get on. But it does go on. I promise. It does. I don't have the skill. It takes me a while. So you have your little drill pen. You have a bunch of baggies if this is how you want to sort your drills. You have 2 things of wax. Make sure, you know, it's 2-sided plastic on it. Make sure that you get the looser side peeled off, the more flimsy, thin side peeled off before you try and use this. Otherwise, you'll get really confused. Why am I not getting any wax? A small little tray. And because this is a square diamond painting, it does come with tweezers. Because this is an older kit, this is not name branded. The newer tool kits, it'll actually say Diamond Art Club on the tweezers. But it's the same tweezers. They are really sharp. So keep them away from small kids. Definitely use the protective cap that comes with it. Then you also have a little sticker, which I have yet to find a good use for the little stickers. They're so stinking cute. I just don't know what to do with them yet. So, you know what? I will look around on YouTube and see what other people do. I know some people put them on the outside of the box, like on the top, to help them remember that that's the painting inside of that box. But I feel like I want to do something more creative than that. So I think I'll be diving in and watching some YouTube and see what others of you do. All right, then, the masterpiece is right here. Comes in a great plastic protective sheet here, just to help protect the canvas. Move that stuff away. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, but before I start talking about that, you'll always have your step-by-step instructions in here. Tips and tricks. Thank you from the founder. Coupon code for 10% off from your next purchase. There are always coupon codes available for Diamond Art Club. Definitely take advantage of them. You certainly can always save at least 10% somehow, some way. And then this is the large picture. Then these are all of the colors with their symbols. What I do with these, in case you do not know, I have started a notebook dedicated to diamond painting, but specifically, this is what I use when I work on my diamond painting. I put my large sticker in here, and then I can mark, when I began, when I finished. And then I put all the little stickers down in here so that I can keep track. And then if I have notes, I can add those. This is the painting that I'm currently working on, and I am very nearly finished. I just have one more little square up here in the corner I have to do. But this is how I keep track of everything. This is what works for me. And then I love that I have this great reference that I can go back to. So that is where this will go. All right, now this painting itself is stunning. Couple of things that I know right away is there is a lot of color blocking in here, which I think might be great. If I choose to continue using multi-placing for my square drills, I haven't decided yet. The last painting I did a mix of single placing with tweezers versus multi-placing using my drill pen. And I think the overall effect, there's really no difference. But when I look at it, I do see the little things where placing individually with tweezers is just perfect. But for efficiency, multi-placing definitely makes sense. And if you really can't see a difference when you look at it from a distance, which is how you're supposed to view diamond art anyway, it probably is foolish to do single placing. So I probably just talked myself into scrap the single placing, just use the multi-placer. And with knowing that, this will actually be a pretty fast finish, despite the fact that it is a 50 by 50, which is not a huge, it's 51 by 51, which is not a huge painting by any measure, but it's a little bit bigger, but this is all, look at all of these same symbols that you see. Here, we'll blow you up a little bit. All these same symbols, this is all the same color. It gets, appears all the same color. When you get down in here, you start getting a different symbol, which, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Her hair is a bit more confetti. Her whole, all of her actual, features, her hair and her eyes, her eyebrows, her lips, her nose, around her chin, her ears, that's all more confetti. But the whole background is completely, we'll move you back out again. But the whole background is completely color block. I love these sleeves. I love this cat. Like I said, this reminds me so much of my firstborn. Kind of looks like her. My firstborn is big into this kind of art style. She's a fantastic artist at 13 years of age. She is amazing. She's actually the one who designed my Knits for Sanity logo. But the one thing that I've talked about is these eyes. I'm thinking I'm going to change these a little bit. It's going to take a little bit of trial and error for me to do it, but her eyes match her cat's eyes, which makes sense. She's a witch, and this must be her, what is that called? Like her spirit form or whatever. But I want her eyes to match my daughter's. So my daughter's eyes are gray, which I think will work with this overall witchy theme. So, like I said, that's going to take a little bit of trial and error. All right, now let's finally get into the diamonds. As you can see, this is a lot of orangey colors. Like a lot. How Diamond Art Club arranges their drills is they go with the most popular colors. Kind of. It's not completely consistent, but they group all your most popular colors together, and then they kind of work down to your least used. So I don't like to go through all of these drills individually. So I'm just going to quickly run across here, and you can see, I mean, we got a lot of bags of 4 bags of the 3856, 3 of the 402, 3 of the 3854. So you can tell those are your primary colors, but almost all of these, look, they're all peaches, orangish. Right here, 129, that is one of our ABs. That stands for Aurora Borealis. It's just a special coating that they put on the outside of the diamond that really helps it sparkle and shine more than the other diamonds, which still sparkle and shine, but these really sparkle and shine. What that does is it highlights certain areas of your painting because they do help the diamonds around them shine more as well. So it's a really great artistic use. All right, and then over here, oh yeah, look, we got 3 bags of 310, 2 of 951, and actually I think, yeah, we actually have 3 bags of 951. That's what I thought. So a lot of repeat colors. And then these are like your specialized colors. Little bags. Here's another AB. Anything less than the number 150 will be an AB. That's pretty. But again, I mean, so much peaches, oranges. This is definitely an autumn inspired painting. Oh, and then just a couple ABs right here. The 132. Just a few in there. And then just a little bit of this 351. So if you go back to our chart here, the numbers 1, 2, and 3 are our ABs. And I like to go through and just find where these are in the painting. It gives me kind of an idea of what I can expect. The 129, the kind of yellowish one, not surprisingly, again, because this is a very relatively monotone palette here, you see ones that show up in her hair. This is all her hair through here with the ones. So that's going to highlight her hair a little bit. Then the 2, which is an orangey. Oh, let's see. Our 2s. I will say they were not where I thought they would be initially, but we do have some 2s in the eyes. She has 1, 2 in each eye. The cat eyes have several 2s in them. But I think that's it. And that must have been the tiny little bag with the AB drills in it. So just a tiny handful of the 2s for the eyes, which is a great spot to put the 2s, which is something I need to consider if I change her eye color to match my daughter's. I'll have to check. I don't know that I really have any ABs that are going to work great in there. And that might lose too much of the artistic beauty of this painting. So I'll have to consider that. All right, and then our last AB is the number 3, which was the orangey reddish one. And that one is where I kind of thought it would be. Down here in the sleeves, she does have a number of 3s. So that will be so fun. So, I mean, what these ABs are doing is it's really helping to highlight the cat in the center here, as well as her face. You have your ABs around her hair, which will really help her face pop. You have the ABs around her sleeves down here, which is going to really help that cat pop. Fantastic use of the ABs. Anyway, this is what I will be doing for the Drills and Chills and Festival of Witches event that begins September 1st. I will be kitting this up pretty soon and ready to go on the 1st of September. If you have any questions or if you have done this painting yourself in the past, I would love to hear about it, even see your finished product. Until the next time.